mentioned earlier that this game is a road sweep opportunity. And for more on that, let's go down to Heidi Watney.
Well, we know in Major League Baseball how infectious the enthusiasm of winning can be. Coming through in this game to complete the series sweep would likely send this team's confidence soaring. And wouldn't it be satisfying to do it here on enemy turf, sending this home crowd away empty-handed? Let's see if they can get it done.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So next to hit is Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Dickerson.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Marlins strand a pair. Score remains tied at 4. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
2-0 count. The pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Another try at 2-2. Now that's popped up. Diaz trying to get there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Now at the plate here is JT Realmuto. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Alec Bohm stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 offering. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. Still all square at 4 apiece. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
The pitch. Fastball well outside. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The bat, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Ready now for the Marlins. Jorge Alfaro singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Diaz.
So the next to bat will be Isan Diaz. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyholed in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. This game's all tied at 4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Anthony Bass will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Miguel Rojas will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Didi Gregorius started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a line drive on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. The 0-1 down the left field line and deep. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. 2 gone. Roman Quinn will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 24, Roman Quinn.
Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. Score remains tied at 4. Tony Watson will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Roman Quinn stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field. So now into the box is Miguel Rojas. For the series, he's 3 for 12. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a ball lined into right field, and Harper won't have a play. It's a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
At the plate now, John Birdie. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
1 ball. Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool them, and the umpire too.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him. He comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
So now to the plate, Magneuris Sierra, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Brian.
Up next from Miami, Brian Anderson. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. Still all square at 4 apiece. Andrew Knapp will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 5, Andrew.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. The 0-1. And it's 1-1. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Line hard, deep into left. Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
The 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Dickerson's there. And that's the second out of the inning. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Pinch running at first base, number 5.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and it's now 6-4.
Running at second base, number 5, Andrew Knapp.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Richard Blyer, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Richard Blyer. Now that's the catcher.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In comes Sierra, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. It's the Phillies 6 and the Marlins 4. Hector Neris takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, even at home when you're down by 2, trying to score a couple of runs off of one of the game's top closers. You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Count even now at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, kicks and deals. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. To the right side and through, a base hit. Anderson blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he's safe at the plate. And things have gotten interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
That was a nasty sinker right there. Sometimes you get a little luck on the offensive side. Definite ground ball with eyes right there.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. No balls and 1 strike. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Hit in the air down the left field line. McCutchen on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett.
Now to the plate, Garrett Cooper. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 1 strike, count.
Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. Called strike 0-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Here's a line drive. That'll tie the ball game and maybe more. Cooper is digging for home. And the Marlins have done it. They walk off a winner.
Yeah, that ninth inning shows the highs and lows of this crazy game of baseball. They lose the lead in the top half, and there are some somber faces in the dugout, no doubt. Then they rally in the bottom half of the inning, and those somber faces are in the other dugout. That was quite a roller coaster ride.
So, guys, they surrender the final game of the series they had otherwise been in complete control of.
Yeah, they were hoping for that always special road sweep, but they just couldn't pull it out in the late innings.